Hey guys, it's Sky and it's Wednesday on Lesbian Central. I have a story to tell you. I moved out a couple of weeks ago into this new place, and I was at my old place gathering a few of my last few of my things there. And my other roommate was still there, and she's like, here's a present. And it was these two choice passes for West Edmonton Mall, so you can either go to like Galaxyland or the water park, do like mini golfing and stuff like that. And I am a water park fanatic. Love the water park, think it's awesome. Hate amusement parks because I get motion sickness, but I can do slides, so I'm just like, I want those. I'm gonna go to the water park. A couple days later, which is Sunday, I'm like, hey, girlfriend, we should go to the water park. And she's like, okay, let's go to the water park. Another one of our friends comes. It's free, so it's good. I have a tube and I'm in the wave pool. A huge wave comes, and I was sitting on top of the tube, came up, and I went over some people who were sitting behind me and fell off the tube and was thrown into the water. Would have been fine. And then I smashed my head on, I believe it was another person, but I kind of blacked out for a second, so I don't know what happened. Hit my head. I don't know if I bit down or if I got smacked in the face, but my tooth, right here, goes flying out of my mouth. That tooth has been broken in the exact same spot, corner to corner, since I was 9, and they just keep taking the piece and putting it back on, taking the piece and putting it back on. Well, it's the water park, so the tooth goes flying in the water, and I've always said that I would rather break my arm than break my tooth. And that's the truth, because I have been having these horrible, horrible recollections of this event. And I have been having a really hard time sleeping. Anyways, so I would have made the video on Monday, except I was in the dentist for like forever having them fix it. And it is painful now. My gums hurt. I'm sensitive to hot and cold. I haven't been feeling like myself. I've been mostly sleeping and feeling sorry for myself. Now that I've sucked up 2 minutes of your time, I'm going to go to the topic. This week, it's a choice between long distance or, what was it, coming out? I'm not sure the other one because I was going to do long distance. I'm going to tell you another story. 3.5 years ago, I met a girl. The exact details of that meeting are kind of not important. So we talk and talk and talk. Lots of texting. Lots of phone conversations. Lots of instant messaging. Side note, this girl lives in Texas. I decided to go see her. So 6 months later, 5 months later, 6 months later, a little while later, I go down and see her. And you know the rest. We were together for almost 2 years. And in that time, I traveled there 7 or 8 times. She came up here once for a month. I was finding it really challenging near the end. I decided that it wasn't gonna happen for me. The thing about distance is, what is the thing about distance? It's hard. It's really hard because you can't let your phone go, you can't let the internet go, you're always attached to home in some form or another. It feels hopeless a lot of the time, and it's not just that we were driving distance away like Maddie was saying. I mean, that would have been awesome, but it's like a 4 or 5 hour plane ride, and it's not cheap. It was another country, which makes other things really challenging, unfortunately, and it just got too much to handle. And it wasn't just the distance. I mean, other factors obviously come into play in ending a relationship, but I mean, ultimately, it's not for the faint of heart, and it's not that I don't recommend it. I don't think I would do it again. I've been in a relationship now for, I mean, you guys hear about her all the time. We've been together for like a year and a couple months, and we live like 5 minutes away from each other, and I couldn't imagine not being able to spend every night with her and see her every single day. And I mean, kudos to people who can still stick through it and do it, but man, well, I'm surprised this video went so long, but I am feeling not good. And it looks good. It's so disappointing. I keep going over the thing in my head over and over again. It was very painful. And the size of the bump on my head meant if I could let you feel, And I have a big bruise on my back too. But I drove home after I knocked my tooth out. I drove home, got my retainer, went back in the pool because I wanted to go on some slides. So, I'll see you guys next Monday, unless, of course, I lose all the rest of my teeth. In which case, you'll see one of our lovely subs faces. No, I'll be fine. I'm good now. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.